the knee, where it's like the knee grab covers every option in that case. There's a lot of that Falcon has, and there's a lot of hard punishes that Falcon has, but we're getting into the match, and not to discredit Trif at all. As a matter of fact, I think Trif would likely be the favored one here, having just got off a set win at Genesis over Wizrobe.
I can see that. I can totally believe that. And we're starting off looking like that, too. Getting a nice grab on the errant down air. Little fumble over there on the edge recovery, but or the edge guard, excuse me. But Trif isn't too worried about it. Complete control. And again, defending the approaches. Using the little bit of mobility that Peach has been allowed to dash dance around, get a dash attack, and eventually get the first stock. Only taking 37 on these small quarters. And the forward air you were talking about, right there on cue.
Yeah, that turnip was cooking a good edge guard there, but unfortunately Falcon able to make it back. Trif off to a pretty early lead right here, was able to get that edge guard on the side, was able to get a choice down smash for that edge guard. You know, down smash are derogatory sometimes, but it's good. You use it for a reason.
Not able to get out of shield though, as N0ne was able to land with a big knee to get the equalizer 3-3. Looking for a couple of empty jumps, finds a stop. I do not believe that was supposed to be a forward smash at all, but still able to pick up the spare.
I think it was supposed to be a forward smash. Maybe if it were another Falcon, I wouldn't have thought it, but I think N0ne probably intended it.
Possible. You would know better than me on that. Nice interception with the up air.
Yeah, very small hitbox, but very good, or very thin hitbox, I should say.
And I like what Trif did right there. Fane going to the ledge and was looking at N0ne just to make sure that N0ne wasn't going to try to go for the ledge. Had the awareness to see the jump going up, chased him up onto the platform and cleaned out the stock. Now Trif is trying to get back to his feet, and a crafty little air dodge gets back to the platform.
Yeah, able to get the shield drop down there. Only getting hit by the one hit of down smash, and that is something that you will see on top play. Yeah, the flow cancel up airs. That's a really, really tough input. Having to hold down to initiate float and then immediately go to up on the control stick to be able to up air. Or maybe claw and use C stick, but regardless, Stitch face.
And the fadeaway Nair just sending on off the stage again. Hasn't found a footing in a while. Still doesn't have a jump. Gets it back with Falcon kick. Oh, but the drift though.
A little slippery there.
Feel that blackout.
Yeah, and down 2 stocks now. N0ne on his last stock, but any interaction into, it's going to get her off stage, and it can be difficult for Peach to recover sometimes in this situation, but Trif able to expertly make it back, but being above Falcon is tough. That up air for Falcon is going to beat out a lot of stuff that Peach has to be able to come down with.
Yeah, if I'm being a buck about it, like, with the slow air mobility and not a lot of options, on paper it seems really rough for Peach to try to get back against Falcon, but Trif has been doing so good, has found a good read on the edge guards of N0ne, has been able to weasel his way through time and time again. So yeah, I think this is really an uphill battle unless N0ne is able to get 2 clean stocks.
Yeah, and it hasn't been, unfortunate air dodge there, buffered it. N0ne was cooking a little bit. I mean, you get one down throw and they miss the air dodge out and you get a knee, and then, I mean, Falcon is the zero to death character where there are other characters that have zero to death combos, but it's only specific characters, specific situations. Falcon can zero to death every character at any moment.
It's like, in specific situations, specific times, Falcon asks what time.
They used to be called Johnny stocks, but now it's just part of the Falcon meta.
Right. And I'm liking this choice right here to go to some more space. First stock not looking too good for N0ne. Looking very good if you're a Trif fan, though, but doesn't really give the entire tale, as to say. But yeah, that was something that was really on my mind, is what I'm trying to lead into.
Yeah, a great DI, though. And I really like this turnip game that Trif is doing. Re-grabbing a lot of turnips. Beautiful place knee right there.
Pay a little respect to the reads that we were talking about. Caught on to the air dashes that were coming out, waited for it, baited it, cleaned it up with a knee. 3-3.
Yeah, but speaking about the turnip stuff, it's really good because pulling a turnip takes like, what is it, like 30, 40 frames or whatever. It's a while. Yeah, re-grabbing a turnip takes a frame.
Right.
You take 1 frame. So being able to re-grab turnips is actually really strong because you have access to turnip again so much more quickly than just pulling another one.
And that's Trif able to shut down one approach. And now going on the offensive with the Bears. Pushed off with the dash attack. Nice high nair. N0ne's just going to get that one up. 3-2.
Really hard call out, too. You have to hard read that. Peach takes so much longer to get to that height than Falcon does.
Oh, yeah. Ooh. She has to make travel plans for it. They can't get down in time, so able to get a grab is Trif. fading away just to make sure to keep control and not letting N0ne get over him. This is something I really like about Trif's game plan right there. Like looking for the edge guard, not overcommitting and not getting too thirsty to go out there. Will make a good read, like we said in the last talk, but ultimately is trying to keep N0ne at a decent distance in front to be able to read the approach. Now, N0ne is able to crash through and get the forward air, get the big knee, but finds himself still on the back foot, 114 and off the stage.
Yeah, that's tough, and unfortunately, on the Blast Zone doesn't even get an opportunity to recover. N0ne down with the last stock, but this matchup has certainly looked a lot more doable. Trif has been solidly in the lead the entire match,
yes.
But it looks like, you know, one swing of fortune. The turnip drop, and Trif was ready for it, just went for the down smash, and now a great edge guard coming up, and that's going to clean it out. And just, I said that fortune could turn at any moment, and it sure did, just not in the way that would have been good for N0ne.
Yeah, both the ends of the match has been kind of quiet walks off into the night for N0ne, but again, not a whole lot to say about it other than Trif has been looking very strong, to say the least. Like, there have been spouts of N0ne here and there. We've said his name every once in a while in the offense, but it's been a lot of this. A lot of Trif being able to read the approaches, a lot of Trif being able to make good calls and finding the consecutive hits time and time again to just escort N0ne off the stage.
Yeah, brutal down smash. And just earlier on the right side, we saw the anti-air parasol, a little dragon punch for Peach there with that. Yeah, it was the anti-air TP.
Again, good call from the approach. DD grab, getting around. DD dash dance, something of the effect. That's the important thing is, again, like the little bit of movement that Trif has, doesn't worry about it. It's more than enough to get the call on N0ne, who was constantly trying to attack the position. And I don't think N0ne has really started looking for overshoots at all.
Yeah, and it's, you know, we're at even stock apiece here, but Trif had a pretty significant lead here. Got that down smash on the right platform there, and this could be that. Oh, got the slip off. Just beautiful spacing there on the recovery to be able to get that slip off, but that forward throw not going to do it quite yet.
That's been the saving grace for N0ne a couple times, able to find the tricky drift back to the ledge when Trif is expecting him to go to the stage. That eventually gets him another edge guard opportunity. This is a high recovery, though, able to air dodge back to the platform, get the falling fair, get him up out of there 3-2. Ooh, and trying to chase down with a power play, just didn't commit to it. No blame him, because if N0ne was wrong, this could have easily been 3-1.
Yeah, and now N0ne finally able to bring it down to an even match in this one, 2 stocks to 2 stocks apiece. We'll see how N0ne is able to mount a comeback in this set here.
Crashing through with a dash attack, doesn't get too much of a turn of game coming off. Get off my platform, that's fine. I don't know who you trying to jump on. Ooh, but a quick combination. Doesn't want to commit to it, trying to spook N0ne. Trying to spook Trif, excuse me, doesn't get anything. And even using the rolls, anything just to keep the distance, but a good call on the double jump, shutting down the high recovery, and N0ne with, I believe, the first lead in the set thus far.
The first lead, well, first lead in a match at least, anyway. Right. Still down 2 games here, but might be able to close out this game. We'll see. We're going to see it probably back throw. Yep, and set up this edge guard here. A little double jump knee. Right. Able to make it to the ledge, though. Just a little bit of fade back. So, fun fact. The best aerial drift in the game is Jigglypuff, obviously, right?
Right.
The second best is actually Falcon. It is hard to tell because of how fast he falls, but his aerial drift is so good. That's why he has those sneaky recoveries where he's able to pull back so much. It's because he has aerial drift almost as good as Puff, but also falls 5 times as fast. And it's a closed last stock match here. 19% apiece. Got a stomp knee. Oh, no. Okay. I saw more knees in the future.
Right. But, I mean, that's still pretty important. Nice percentage for N0ne to work with. Start really opening the grab game up to set up an edge guard if you can get one. You got to wait for the rock transformation and everything. You know, everybody's favorite. But it's going to be looking really scary for trying to approach over the top, which does. Able to find his footing, though.
Yeah, missed that tech chase on the platform there. We saw earlier the GA West special, the GA West special, the Raptor boost cancel on the wall. Falcon immediately becomes actionable when he runs into a wall from the Raptor boost, so it's a way to like burst movement option, stop at the wall, immediately jump and do like whatever attack you want to do. But we got an edge guard. Okay, and that back air is probably going to do it. And N0ne is back in it, 2-1. Trif's still in the lead, but now we're going to have to go to Trif's counterpick stage. We are very likely going to go to Final Destination. Yeah, and just immediately, that might have been the fastest pick to Final Destination since I was playing Melee.
It immediately got a stitches through it in the dirt, but it sounds like Fortune is kind of smiling in Trif's favor in this situation. Again, gets 2 counter picks, 2 shots in the chamber against N0ne, and was looking to go to a good start. Was expecting N0ne to fall down to the ledge. N0ne taking the top side, but can't find his footing just yet. Nice CC against a wake-up attack. Get a couple of chain McGriddles out there, 3 of them.
Chain McGriddles.
It's been a while since we heard that. Doesn't get the
beautiful jab reset.
Right. A little bit of falling bear.
Yeah, N0ne had a really good start to this stock, but Trif has, oh wow, that was crazy. I thought Trif for sure was going to get that back air, but N0ne able to make it back. Safe on the shield there, and a beam sword. Yeah, you got to be careful. It throws really far, but not able to get it out of his hands yet. So the beam sword, aside from the fact that you have a damn sword now, when you throw it, it goes 3 times as fast and 3 times as far. Another stitch phase?
Fortune is smiling in Trif's favor in this match. 2 stitches, 1 beam sword, and we just hit the minute mark.
Yeah, surely RNGesus can't be around forever for this.
I don't know, but this is the second chain grab, and Trif doesn't want to try to take it all the way down, even with N0ne not behind, just gonna go ahead and switch to the edge guard, and was looking for N0ne to drift back in. N0ne faking and going to the stage this time, gets another opportunity, landing on the stage, being forced over the turnip. Had some distance, but this just going from coast to coast.
And this might be, using the Falcon Punch to turn around to be able to help the recovery, and it does help. Went right through the turnip with neutral air, and now N0ne is back. Might be able to mount something here.
I would just like him to get a hit at this point. Like, for all the effort that he's gone through, the trials and tribulations just to make it back to the stage, this stock is not long for the world, but yo, put something on the board, my man.
No. He's still a 188, 198 flesh wound. Not even close to death.
Are we living with the 200 hit? Yes, we are. 206.
Okay, now it was all worth it. It was all worth it just for that 20% right there.
Hey,
and it might not be over yet. Hey, this could be a stock right here. Oh, yes. I think that might be a stock. No, we still got wall bombs. Still got to. Oh, okay.
Not even mad at that though.
No, 61% after going through all of that is amazing, and getting chain grab too on FD. And might be able to, didn't get the sweet spot on that knee though, but might be able to punish the down smash here. And yeah, missed tech, and now it's 2 stocks apiece. N0ne still very much in this. Trif trying to close out this set. Doesn't want to go to a game 5, wants to win on the counter pick right now.
Can we talk about like mental damage, quote, or like mental stamina, if you will, like of all the effort that Trif had to go through just to get that 1 stock out of N0ne, just for him to come back and take it like in 3 seconds?
Yeah, no, I mean, that is the story of Peach. In a lot of matchups. Sometimes Peach will get those really quick stocks too, right? But a lot of times, and certainly for Trif's playstyle, you're going to have something a lot more methodical in the matchup here. And we saw that in that stock where Trif didn't get touched for like a full minute while N0ne was trying to get an opening, caught that turnover right off the bat. Okay.
I'm starting to see that, or I'm starting to believe that Trif is trying to be a little more active in his defense and trying to stop N0ne from approaching and not using the movement. And N0ne is finding a few more hits there, here and there. Not so much. That one got cut off. N0ne was looking for an overshoot nair.
Oh, that's going to be it. And N0ne on his tournament stock right here, 1%. We'll see. We'll see if that's all the lead Trif needs to be able to close this out, or if N0ne is able to take this 1% deficit and turn it around.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about right there. It's like N0ne's still, for the most part, looking in place, looking to attack the spacing that Trif is currently taking, and the movement is not there as much as it was in the beginning. So I think N0ne is trying to find the mark a little bit more. Case in point, found the stomp, doesn't get anything from it, but the opportunity.
Yeah, now this is super scary now, and Trif able to get this edge guard, got the up air to get some extra damage there. N0ne able to make it back, and now this is super scary.
Not a lot of real estate to work with, trying to roll.
Yeah, and you're stuck with turnip in your hand. You lose a lot of out-of-shield options there, and N0ne in this edge guard. Missed the grab, but the down smash sends him back onto the stage here. The crowd is getting really hype right now. They're roaring. N0ne able to get the grab. Is that a knee? Still alive. Oh, baby.
Yeah, sharking under, but got flipped by the nair. So
oh, no, bad DI, and that's going to do it. And after a valiant effort on Trif's counter pick, Trif was able to close it out, though, on that game on FD.